How about the Dodgers plan A? My thinking is their plan A was Soto, and they've already made an offer reportedly. There's 5 teams that have reportedly made an offer. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. But that's their plan A. But they're not waiting around on plan A, as evidenced by tonight. Maybe Snell was part of plan A, but I thought plan B might be Snell, Sasaki, Teoscar, and maybe they feel like they're starting
to. And that'd be a great plan.
Absolutely. I mean, you almost would rather go with plan B if you're a Dodger fan. You're like, what would you rather have? Snell, Sasaki, Teoscar, and Adames, or Kim, or Juan Soto, and one of those other guys?
Well, I think I'd rather have Sasaki and Snell and Teo.
Yeah.
I think that you know what Teo's going to bring, which is a lot. You know it's going to be a shorter term deal, less money.
Right.
To me, it's see, when you map out a team, when you map out your system, you map it out years down the road. Okay. How old is Freddie Freeman? Anybody know?
Freddie's 34, I believe.
Okay. How old is Mookie?
31 or 2.
Okay. How old is Shohei?
30.
Okay. How old would Teo be?
Teo's close to 30, isn't he? Right in there.
Okay. Might be
32. He's 32.
He's 32.
Okay. All right. Pitching wise,
Snell's 32.
Pretty young. Snell 32.
Right.
Okay. Glasnow, how old?
Gosh, is he like what, 29? What is Glasnow?
He is 31.
Whoa.
31. Okay. And been hurt almost many years. So as you put your team together, the next key guy for me is Sasaki because of his age. See, you at some point in time, your top 3 hitters, which are the 3 MVPs, are going to get older, and there'll be some decline at some point in time.
That's kind of why I thought they might try and land Soto.
Well, maybe. But again, the DH situation, I don't think we can discount that. And there's other, there's who knows what else is the thought process. But, you kind of stagger it. I thought Yamamoto was a big sign for them last year because of his age. Okay. I think Sasaki is another big sign for them because of his age. Because, you've got your 30-year-olds, those that are in the 30 to 35 range, those that are in the 28 to 32 range, and then you've got the younger guys that are going to keep this system going and keep it flowing and continually rejuvenate it. And so, that's part of your thought process.
Ned, I want to piggyback on that because I just looked it up. This is average batter's age. The Dodgers are ranked dead last. Their average age is 30 years and 3 months. That's 30th out of all 30 MLB teams. And if we go to the pitcher's ages, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're 23rd out of 30 teams with an average age of 29.7. So
does that include Snell, or?
I don't think so. Just
probably. So it's gone up a little bit.
So it's gone up a little bit. Yeah, they're old.
Well, they're not young. I wouldn't say they're old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's so you have to balance that out some. And this is like what I've said to Danny before about what I think is one of Buster Posey's most important dynamics right now at this stage of his executive career is to really know his system, to really know who they are and can they play, and can they not just play for a week or a month or 3 months, but can they play for 7 months at the highest level? Think about what you're asking. That's a lot, because that's what you're going to have. That's what you're going to have to do. And, that the Dodgers are starting to get older like that. Yeah. At some point in time, they're going to need to replenish through the draft and through international signings and things like that. They drafted Walker Buehler, who I think is terrific. He's had 2 Tommy Johns though, and is now a free agent. And tonight's signing may put him on the outside unless it's another, very short deal. Will Smith, another one of their picks. They've done okay in the draft, They haven't crushed the draft. Other teams I think have done better in the draft, but they support it with their finances and their desire. Let me ask you guys: if you guys are all free agents, if you were free agent baseball players, and your agent got a call that said the Dodgers have an interest in you, would you go, really? Or would you go, really?
Absolutely. This is what I've been saying the same thing too. This is why
you gotta get your franchise in the spot where when they call, it's like, really, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, players, this more than anybody, Ned. Players want to get paid, but they also want to win.
No doubt. With rare exception, they're all going to get paid. I mean, they're all going to make more money than they probably ever thought they were going to when they were, or their family thought. So, at some point in time, that becomes, across the board. It's really, what are you going to do with it? What is the organization like? How do they treat their players? How do they treat your family?
The Dodgers are making themselves out to be like an exclusive club that you want to get membership into. And if you can't get it's like, hey, I want to be on that club. I want to be part of that club and get, carte blanche treatment. But if you're not in that club, you want desperate, like you said, if you get the call that there's interest. This is why I have not, I've narrowed it down to 3 teams for Soto: Yankees, Mets, and Dodgers. And I'm kind of leaning toward 2. I'm leaning toward Mets and Dodgers because I think if it comes down to Soto's decision, once he gets wined and dined by the organization, which he already has met with them, but if he gets the full court press of like, here's what we can offer you, you're going to play in front of 56,000 fans every night at home. You're not going to have to be the man. You're just going to be one of the guys. You're just going to be able to go out and play and enjoy the game you love because if you come to here, we've got 4 first ballot Hall of Famers in our first 4 guys in the lineup. Okay. We got Ohtani, we got Betts, we got Freeman, and we got you on. And now every night, and then you go to the Mets, you're going to have to carry that team. And you're going to, you got Lindor, but it's the pressure's going to be on you in New York. And
you make great points. I was just, as you ran through that, that'd be a pretty tough first inning, wouldn't it? That'd be a pretty tough first inning to get through.
Ned, with a couple of super chats.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick. Robert, hey Ned, what do you think? Oh, we did that one. We did. Oh no, did we do that one? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no. Hey, Ned, what do you think of Will Smith and Mac development so far? Sam Dickinson's also playing well.
Sam Dickinson's going to be another stud.
Wow.
Yeah, he's good. He is good. Traded up to make sure we could draft him. Dickinson's another player that's he needs to develop. He's a young kid, but he's going to be a star.
That's awesome. And one more here: Japan becoming Dodger territory. Fan base on both sides of the Pacific. Thoughts on, I think he means Roki Sasaki. He's at Stanford. Oh, no, his dad. Must be his dad. Rintaro Sasaki. He's at Stanford, son of Ohtani high school coach. Huh. Didn't know that. You got any comments on that, Ned?
Well, they are no doubt becoming the team on both sides of the Pacific, which is a huge revenue and an interest aspect of it. I heard this summer that they started fan tours of Dodger Stadium in Japanese, and they've always had a lot of interest in touring the facility and getting to know the organization and its history. The Japanese tour outsold the English tour a lot. Somebody else told me that on the list of people who are of Japanese descent that are coming to America on vacation. That
wow.
Dodger Stadium is number 2 in North America of who they want to visit and what they want to do. So they're going to keep doing it.